Greetings, welcome to my channel. I am Oracle of the Ether, and today I'll be doing a review on the Decameron Tarot by, my bad y'all, Tarucci del Decameron. Okay, alright, and so there, all right now, okay, so this will be a review on the Decameron Tarot, and the author name is there, and if this will focus, okay, I don't know, it's not focusing. All right, Tarucci del Decameron. So there you go. This is I guess this is a non-traditional tarot deck as well. This deck is for adults only. So this deck is considered an erotic, very sensual deck. As you can see, I have 3 cards placed here. From left to right, I have the Queen of Pentacles, and as you can see, I have it covered by the fluorite. You guys know, okay? If you don't, that's what it is, okay? Now it's covered because of the sensual photography that's here, and might I add, even though this deck does not connect with me visually, of course, because of the color, right? And this deck is completely, I believe, Italian. I'm not sure, but there's no variety in the deck. That's one of the downfalls of this deck, okay? Another downfall is the book. The book has 62 pages. However, there are only a few pages dedicated to English, and the rest, I'm assuming, is different languages, okay? So I'm not quite sure if the author name is Tarucci del Decameron or someone else, because it's not in English. Okay, so that's one of the downfalls. Other than that, this is actually one of the more difficult decks because of the system. Each tarot deck has a system pretty much, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say that each culture or race, nationality will come up with a different way of, divination and using these cards. However, on a universal level, right, we can interpret these cards no matter what the color are. However, it just adds more oomph when you're able to see some images that look like you. The box, as you can see, is there. Not too thrilled about the box. I've had this deck maybe about 2 years, and I do love the deck. Okay. However, this particular deck takes me to another realm. And what I mean by that, this deck is very sexually explicit. So when I use this deck, I usually get information that can be considered personal. The deck has, although it lacks diversity, it does not lack, how can I put this? This deck is LGBTQ friendly. So if you are a part of that community, or you just want to experience a different deck, or you want to see what type of images you would get from this deck, then I would say to, go ahead and purchase the deck. I believe it was around $20. I did purchase it off of Amazon. I did initially do some reviews on the deck, and like I said, not too many good reviews. This is what's prompted me to create this review channel for all, but mostly for people of color, because when you go to these particular, when you go to Amazon, you'll have other nationalities, which is fine, dominating certain ratings. So what may be good for one person may not be good for another. So you could be misled by just going in and looking at the ratings. So like I said before, the images are very explicit, okay? And some of the images, some that I can show you here, would be the Knight of Swords, right? So, in the traditional tarot, some of us that study the tarot, the traditional tarot, know that this is a totally different depiction of the Knight of Swords. However, is very accurate in a sense, right? So that's the Knight of Swords there. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Oddly enough, this particular Five of Pentacles is very accurate, in my opinion, more so than the traditional tarot. When I see this particular image and this card, it reminds me of of course, the lack mentality. However, it's having to do with more of the empath. Okay, so this reminds me of the empath card, right? So this is the Five of Pentacles, and then here we have the, oh no, I can't show you that one. Can't show you that one. No. Okay, and then here we have the Strength card, right? And I have to cover up that part right there, but oh, y'all get it, y'all. You get the gist. You get the gist of the Strength card, right? The thing about this particular Strength card, it gives you a different yet accurate vision of the Strength card. As far as the card stock, it's good to shuffle. All right. The card stock is very good, very bendable. You'll get a lot of wear out of this particular deck. And once again, I hate to cut this short, but I have to get out of here. This particular deck, I would say, would be good for personal readings, for love readings. This is a very good deck. And, you know, what else could I say? Pretty much that's it. Yeah, I'm just going to be honest. And so on that note, I'd say go ahead if you want to experience the explicit side of the spiritual realm. You might get some exciting and interesting hits off the Decameron. Okay. You'll get some good stuff off of this one. So 2 thumbs up. Add more color into your decks, please. And on that note, I'll talk to y'all later.